My father-in-law said I wasn't man enough to provide for his daughter, so I asked him one question at dinner. How much is your mortgage payment? He told me proudly. I smiled. I've been paying it for 2 years. Your daughter asked me not to tell you. His face went white. Richard hated me from day one. I was a contractor when I met his daughter. Calloused hands, work boots, sawdust in my hair. Not good enough for his precious Emily. At our engagement party, he cornered me by the bar. She could have done better, he said. Smiled like it was a joke. It wasn't. At our wedding, he told guests I'd figure out a real career eventually. Everyone laughed. I didn't. Every single holiday after that. Every birthday. Every family dinner. Richard found new ways to remind me I was beneath his daughter. When you getting a desk job, Emily deserves someone with ambition. Must be nice having a wife who actually earns money. My wife always squeezed my hand under the table. Just ignore him, she'd whisper. So I did. For years. What Richard didn't know. I started my own construction company at 25. Small jobs at first, then bigger ones. Commercial contracts, government bids. By 30, I had 40 employees. By 35, I was clearing 7 figures. Exposed brick lofts, custom homes, high-rise renovations downtown. But I never told him. Emily asked me not to. Said her dad was fragile. Said knowing the truth would destroy his pride. So I stayed quiet. Let him think I was still some guy swinging a hammer for $20 an hour. 2 years ago, everything changed. Emily's mom called us sobbing at midnight. Richard lost his executive job, downsized after 30 years. They'd burned through savings, missed 3 mortgage payments. The bank sent foreclosure notices. Richard was too proud to ask anyone for help, too proud to admit he'd failed. My wife looked at me with tears in her eyes. Can we do something? Secretly? So I did. I set up a trust. Anonymous payments. Their mortgage covered every single month. They thought some church charity program saved them. Some guardian angel. Richard never knew it was me. And the insults kept coming. Thanksgiving last year. Still doing your little handyman thing? Christmas. Emily, honey, it's not too late to find someone successful. Easter. I just worry you'll never give my daughter the life she deserves. Every single time, I bit my tongue, smiled politely, let him feel superior. 24 months of payments, his address, my money, his pride intact while he mocked me to my face. Tonight was different. We were at their house for Sunday dinner. My kids were there, his wife, Emily. Everyone gathered around the table like always. Richard was in rare form, 2 glasses of wine, deep and feeling bold. You know, he said, loud enough for the whole table. I always thought Emily would end up with a doctor or a lawyer, someone who could really take care of her. My daughter looked down at her plate. She's 12, old enough to understand. My son stopped eating. He's 9. He understood too. Emily grabbed my arm. Dad, please. What? Richard laughed. I'm just saying, some men provide, some men don't. The table went silent. I set down my fork, looked him dead in the eyes. Richard, I said calmly, how much is your mortgage payment? He blinked, confused, then puffed up his chest. $3,400 a month, he said proudly. Not that you'd understand those numbers. I pulled out my phone, opened my banking app, slid it across the table to him. Look at the recipient address. His face twisted, confused at first, then recognition, then horror. 24 transactions, $3,400 each. His home address, my account. I've been paying your mortgage for 2 years, I said quietly. Your daughter asked me not to tell you. She wanted to protect your pride. His wife's fork clattered against her plate. Emily covered her mouth. My kids stared at their grandfather. Richard's face went from red to white. His mouth opened, closed, opened again. Nothing came out. You've been living in my house, I said, while calling me a failure in front of my children. I stood up, took my daughter's hand, then my son's. Richard still hadn't moved, still hadn't spoken, just sat there, staring at the phone screen, watching his entire world collapse into 24 lines of bank transactions. Full story on the channel linked below.